Who's behind door number 23? Trust your own inner path before any external teaching or teacher. It's the translator, with spontaneity, directness, and articulation. Who is this archetype? This archetype translates inspiration as inner knowing into language. The translator gives voice to received insight. She is here to express individual understanding that brings new and innovative ways of thinking and understanding into the collective. She naturally articulates concepts that come out of the rebel, the 43. Her main gift is that she can split apart the ideas of the rebel into small bits that can be articulated. When her translation is relevant to the needs of the moment, she is able to express profound insights and truth in a way that is easily assimilated by others. She's not afraid to shake life up and ingestate new perspectives, often with a glint in her eye. Her grand statements can come right out of the blue and make everyone notice and take note. She is a proponent of radical measures, eager to see people thinking in new ways and embracing new approaches and ways of seeing in the world. The translator's knowing may sound very knowledgeable, although it's not based on outside logic or fact. It's an inner spontaneous knowing that comes through as she relaxes into her body and trusts that the world is ready. The real power to transform and serve as a catalyst for evolution lies in her capacity to wait for correct timing. The translator is attuned in the present moment and feels the right moment to advise in a direct and efficient way. Things that were problems somehow dissolve in the relaxed presence of the translator. After all, simplicity is a state of being. Her inner knowing and light heart lead the way towards a simple and playful life with people that are receptive to her genius and humor. Ultimately, the translator follows the mystical path of surrendering to what is within her, no matter where it leads. Her keywords are unique voice, newness, and solutions. The internal motivator, giving voice to something new. Her positive attributes are innovative thinking, clear articulation of new concepts, and catalyst for evolution. Her Achilles heel is frustration when not understood, perceived as freak or genius. Impulsivity. The translator's mantra is, I trust my inner knowing. I trust my vision. I trust my timing. I trust I will be heard. I trust I can contribute and make the world a better place. The translator may be a victim of complexity. The shadow being complexity, splitting the world apart. Whenever this 23rd shadow speaks, it complicates the situation. The gift being simplicity, the noblest truth. If you love simplicity, you will manifest it around you. And the Siddhi's quintessence, the Buddha fever. The sheer beauty of ultimate realization is that it is always discovered by mistake. The translator's repressive nature is dumb. Depending on how acute the level of fear you have, you will probably never express what you really think. Language will be held back, either through eternal repression or external oppression. If you are choked by fear, you cannot speak clearly, if at all, and so you slowly learn not to say what you really think, instead lapsing into silence or superficiality. This is particularly true if you have very oppressive parents. The translator can also be reactive, and then it's fragmented. It's hard for you to stop talking, and because there is a general mistiming within your neurology, you create enormous interference and fragmentation wherever you go. You always say the wrong thing, or you say the right thing, but at the wrong time. You tend to talk in cycles, over-explaining everything in an unconscious attempt to conceal the anger that lies within you, not being understood on a much deeper level. You spend an enormous amount of energy trying to be heard, only to find that you are constantly pushed away.